Are you tired of the hustle and bustle in city life? Are you dreaming of a peaceful retirement surrounded by natural beauty and a vibrant community? Then you need to check out Las Cruces, New Mexico. We have a special guest, the car wizard. He has a huge YouTube following. Why did he choose Las Cruces, New Mexico? We're gonna talk to him. Now, this is the home that we're going to see. All right, let's go inside, guys. Guys, there is an HOA. What? An HOA of $195 a year. A year, $195 HOA. It is yearly. All right, why don't we check out the bedrooms on this side? It is a split floor plan. This is the half bath for guests. Lots of natural light. Love that the closet actually has a window there. Now I like that it has this little area here. It can be an open office, but if you need privacy, then this could also be an exercise room, right? All right, why don't we see the interview with the car wizard? Hey guys, so I have a special guest that you guys know. It's the car wizard.
It's me, the car wizard from YouTube fame, from Who's Garage. You guys have seen me all over YouTube. Car Trek, Car Issues with History Channel, all over the place.
Guys, and I am so super excited because the car wizard actually bought a second home out in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And let me just show you, because he bought a house with a beautiful view. And let me just show you the view first, because I mean, fantastic views. And I know the car wizard was looking, you know, in other places, and we can ask him why he chose Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Well, I looked at several places. We went to Monterrey, California. We looked in like Estes Park, Colorado. We looked in Scottsdale, Cave Creek, Arizona, a lot of different places. We definitely wanted no snow, so that killed Estes Park. But a lot of the places we were looking was going to be a very huge budget for a house. And what we found, I just heard of Las Cruces before. I didn't know a whole lot, and I researched it. It's almost 90% the same scenery as like Scottsdale, but the houses is 50% less. We were looking at houses 1.2, 1.5 million. This one we got into a little under 600,000. So we just figured it's a win-win situation. It's beautiful out here. It actually doesn't get as hot as Scottsdale.
So what would you, with these mountain views, what would you value this house somewhere else? Like let's say Scottsdale or you know, Phoenix or I won't even talk about New York.
No. Well, like I mentioned, we looked in Cave Creek, which has the hills, and they're not as pretty as this. The hills and mountains in the Arizona area, Phoenix area, are not as pretty as the Oregon mountains. But we looked at homes this size we were looking for. We kept getting close to the 1.5 million mark or higher. And we started scanning around Las Alturas, one of the areas that you talked about in one of your videos, also Picacho Hills, and then we heard about Talavera area, and houses were 500 to a million range. Literally half the cost, 90% of the scenery, the same climate, the same everything.
Yeah, and these areas, guys, of Talavera and, well, if you guys want to know specifically areas, then you guys can reach out to us, give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email. My wife and I, Tanya, will definitely help you so you can buy the right home for you. So these areas come with more land, which is fantastic. I mean, 1 acre, 2 acres, just depends on the amount of acreage you would like. Okay, guys, we'll go back to the interview, but I want to show you the living room. Love the stone here, all the way to the top. I like them floating shelves. large windows for all this natural light with beautiful skylights. And we have a good sized pantry. This is where the garage would be. Now, if you do have allergies, no need to worry. There is no carpet in this house. So the majority of our viewers are retirees. So we specialize in helping retirees to move to Las Cruces, New Mexico. We actually hold your hand and walk you through the whole process. You may think, well, I live out of state. No worries, that's what you have Tanya and I, so we can help you make a smooth move to Las Cruces. So stop here, stop. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That way you can be the first to know about the current market here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. My name is Cesar and my wife is Tanya, and we would love to help. Now we do feature a lot of homes. You're looking for a southwestern home, we have those. There's all kind of homes out here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. If you have any questions, please give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email. We'll be more than happy to help you make a smooth move and answer any questions that you may have. Let's go outside. Very minimal maintenance. Now, this is a road back here, so you don't have any backdoor neighbors. You can't, at least I couldn't hear any traffic passing by when I was inside. All right, guys, if you're thinking of moving to Las Cruces, New Mexico, we'd love to help. Please give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email. We'll be more than happy to help you make a smooth move to Las Cruces. Don't go. Remember, let's go back to the interview, why the car wizard chose Las Cruces. And don't leave, we're gonna do a community drive. That way you guys can see the neighborhood. Let's go. You've already came here a few days. How's the heat?
It is hot, and a lot of people hear about that, you know, it's 104 this week, 105, almost to 105. But the truth is where we come from in Kansas, it can actually be hotter than Las Cruces. It can be 110, we've even seen 115, and the difference is up there will be 80% humidity. It's so bad that some days just walking out the front door, you can literally feel the energy leaving your body.
Oof, yeah.
This is nothing. This is nothing to us. This is not a big deal. You would think it's so much hotter here than it should be in Kansas, but it's actually backwards.
See, and this is someone who's lived in Kansas for several years. Have you ever lived in Las Cruces before?
No.
Okay. So, you know, Las Cruces is a very affordable city still to live in. A lot of people moving, and that's because of not just the weather. I mean, they're tired of the snow, the freezing rain. I mean, it's just so many things. Now, one of the things that we were able to see yesterday, I was driving up this way yesterday, and there was a huge dust storm. How did it go with that dust storm?
It was interesting to watch it. We watched it actually come over the mountains, and then the wind picked up like 30, 40 mile an hour winds. Again, that's not a big deal. In Kansas, it's common to see 60 or 80 or 100 mile an hour winds. And we have dust storms there too, a lot. Actually, a few weeks ago we had one. It was just as bad as the one we had here. But you have to keep in mind, no matter where you could live, there's always going to be a negative here or there. And really, that's a small price to pay. A day of some dusty weather is no big deal to me.
Yeah, and that's the thing that a lot of the comments are saying, well, you don't talk about the winds. Well, we do. You know, you may have missed it on one of the previous videos, but you can see it coming. You know, people have said it's like a haboob of just dust, right? Mm-hmm. So you do see it, but it's one day. I mean, how is it today? This was yesterday, the dust storm.
Yeah, you can't even tell there was a dust storm.
Yeah, it's beautiful right now, guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is a little hot in the sun. We're in the shade. You got a little breeze. It feels really nice, guys, and it's June, mid-June, right? Let me tell you guys, they were our best clients. We didn't know the car wizard. They're really good, down-to-earth, honest people, and I'm so happy that they reached out to us. But I would like to ask the car wizard why he chose Cesar and Tanya to help him.
The reason why is, like I was mentioning, I was researching Las Cruces. I wanted to learn about the city, and I kept coming across your videos of information, what it's like to live in Las Cruces, what the market is like, very informative videos. And I just got a feeling watching you on your videos, and some of them have Tanya as well, that you operate the same way I operate my business in Kansas. Very honest, very down to earth. Here's what it is, here's what we can do for you. It's no games, there's no shady stuff going on. It's just very honest, down to earth. And I kind of felt related to that. It's like, you know what, this is the guy I want to do business with. So that's when I reached out to you and said, let's figure out look at some homes, and we went from there.
Wonderful, wonderful. Hey guys, remember, the Car Wizard, check out his channel. Please subscribe and follow. He's a fantastic person, him and his wife. So thank you for watching the video. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Once again, the Car Wizard and Cesar and Tani with Las Cruces, New Mexico. We'll see you on the next video. Now you may be asking yourself, well, what's the price on this beautiful home that is listed at $489,000? Let's go for the drive.